useful tips for online beginners. Everywhere the hype and excitement of having an online business is overwhelming. There are many opportunities ranging from web designing, affiliate marketing, network marketing, paid surveys, and so on. These are great ways of generating an income provided you know the proper methods. Depending on how you look at it, it's actually a good idea to start when you are still employed. This would put you in the safe zone in case things doesn't work out well. What you should know before you begin: you need to understand that the online business takes time to grow. Do not fall prey to ruthless fake gurus who promises instant income generation at a click of a button. There is no such methods. There are certain things that you need to follow in order to be successful in online marketing. Firstly, you need to decide on which type of online business that you wish to embark. There's a variety of selections out there, and not all may suit you. Here are some of the common ones that you may have come across while surfing on the net. Affiliate marketing, web design, paid surveys, e-commerce, blogging. No matter which of the above you choose, everything will boil down to one main factor, which is traffic. You may have a website that is designed well, but if there is no traffic, means there is no business. Traffic is the general term used for describing people who visit your blogs or websites. In order to generate traffic or get people to come and visit your website, there are a few things that you need to do from scratch before you decide to set up a website or blog. You might also want to apply the following factors to your website so that it can be ranked highly by the search engines, which results in more people to visiting your website. Step 1. Keyword search. This is the most important task that you need to do even before setting up your website and registering your domain name. The term keyword is used to describe the specific words that are commonly used by web users to find a product or a business page through search engines like Google, Yahoo, Bing, Alexa, and so on. You may need the Google Keyword tool to achieve this task. Keywords can be used in your website address as well as in the content of your page. However, excessive usage of keywords may result with your website being ignored by the search engines. Step 2. Register for domain name and hosting. Now that you've done your keyword search, you can choose to include it in your domain name. This is mandatory for some online marketers. However, I would prefer to have a general domain name so that I can use it for other stuff as well. For beginners who have no idea of what domain name and hosting is, let me put it in terms of housing. Domain name is the address to your house. Hosting is where your house is, the place you stayed. Web users who wish to visit your website would have to key in your domain name or website address to get to your website. Since most of the web users do not know you, they would usually key in queries like "How do I lose fat?" or "Where can I buy delicious cakes?" This is where keywords play a vital part. If you are setting up your web hosting, it is advisable to get a paid hosting for your website. You can get hosting with any of the hosting providers available like GoDaddy.com, Bluehost.com, HostGator.com, or maybe perhaps you would prefer the common ones like WordPress.com, Blogger.com, Weebly.com, etc. Step 3. Setting up and optimizing your website. After you've registered for your web hosting as well as your domain name, it's time to set up your website. There's a few things that you need to take note, as this would also affect your search engine rankings. The factors are: themes for your website. Pick a theme which is simple. This is to help the search engine buddies to easily look into your website for information. Complicated themes would hinder the task of the search engines. Titles, meta descriptions, and keywords. Be sure to optimize every article by filling in their titles, meta description, as well as the keywords you are targeting. This would help the search engine understand your website content easily. When the search engines understand your web content, it makes it easier for the search engines to refer visitors to your website. Sitemaps. This is a very important factor that you need to have for your website. It would serve as a map for the search engines to find the required content on your website easily. Step 4. Website content. It can be tempting to create an article that is keyword rich with the thinking that if you don't get ranked for one keyword, you will be ranked for the other. This is where the mistake lies for many new online marketers. The term keyword rich means using one keyword sparingly throughout the article. An article that is full of different keywords would create confusion for the search engines, and this would result, in the worst cases, your website being ignored. So be sure to follow and use only one keyword for one article. Step 5. Generating traffic. Once your website is published, start creating backlinks from various directions. One of the most common methods used is by using social networks like Twitter and Facebook. Some would prefer to generate immediate traffic to their website. You can use options like pay-per-click, PPC, advertising. If you have just started and low on budget, this method would not be advisable for you, as Google have different rates for different keywords. The more frequent the keyword is used, the higher the rate you have to pay for that particular keyword.